This is Gurjeet from GS Digital Vision. In the previous few videos, I have discussed a lot about the Vlookup, how to use the Vlookup, when to use the Vlookup, in what conditions we prefer to use the Vlookup. But today, I'm just going to discuss, I'll focus on the practical problems, how to use the Vlookup while the data is not in one sheet. Although we will combine the two functions while using the VLOOKUP with the, let's say, there is a one formula, indirect. Indirect formula very much comes in on the way when you require the information from different sheet, not one sheet, might be more than one sheet. In that case, we use the combination of VLOOKUP plus indirects. Though there are other ways around to get the information from the other worksheets. But today, particularly, I am just focusing on how to use VLOOKUP while the data is not on the same sheet. Might be this one will be one sheet, two, three, or more than three. So in that way, we will combine the two functions, VLOOKUP plus indirect. So not talking much, let us go to the worksheet and see the practically how we can extract the information by using these miracle formulas. This is my small table. This is actually dummy table to demonstrate how we can use the VLOOKUP with the help of indirect function. Both together, when we nested, we get miraculously best results from the other sheets. Whether the sheets are 1, 2, 3, 4, or more, this is the way we can extract the information from other worksheets. Though there are other way around, but this is the one of them. So let us go to the sheet where we get all these information to be shown here. Just to give you the idea, here this is the expenses, dummy expenses for demonstrate the use of VLOOKUP and we indirect function. This is expenses and their amount, and beneath the expenses, the total comes here from the 2,811,884, and this is the Fab month the same way. Expenses total 509,248,171, and March, and so on and so forth. So there are 4 dummy sheets I have taken to show the formula how we can utilize here to extract the information. Actually, I want the total, only the total to show here. If the January is there, I get the total here, Feb here, March here, April here. So let us start how we can extract the this all the information. For the purpose of starting, initially we use the VLOOKUP formula. After getting the result with the help of VLOOKUP, then we will insert nesting indirect. Let us see how. First, let me use VLOOKUP formula. VLOOKUP formula, I am not looking this value because these values are the sheets. Jan, Feb, March, these are values here. So I am looking the total here. Wherever total, in front of that, whatever the column comes, I need the total of this value. Where the text comes, I need this from the second column. I want the amount from here. Let us see here. VLOOKUP. Just for demonstration, I put here total. VLOOKUP. Instead of this one, I take same result is same. But this is using the VLOOKUP. If I simply drag down this formula, you won't get the result, because this one not taking the, even if we lock it here, even then we drag, even then result will not come based on this value Jan, Feb, March, April. So in such a way we need the formula wherever Jan the value comes here, wherever Feb value comes here, March value comes here, and April value comes here. So how we can, let us see here. Let us, which area we, first of all think which area we make it dynamic. So dynamic area we will convert into dynamic cell this area, because this January is here. So this area we want to convert dynamic. Let's suppose you might be thinking, let us make this, use this one. It will won't work. It won't work, because it is not going, because the data is lying in the another sheet. It won't go there. So only one function that helps in this way, that is indirect. Indirect only formula that gets the address and takes from that address result and shows to the VLOOKUP and go there and get the result. So how we can do that way? Let us see here. First of all, let us use the indirect. Then we use the inverted commas, close bracket. Then we use here ampersand. Ampersand is used when the text in between there in the cell. Because if you see here the Jan, Feb, March, the text, that's why we are using the invert with ampersand. So in between the ampersand we use the cell name B4, and let us see, is it working or not? No. Why? Because we need the inverted comma. Whenever we use the text, we use the text in between the inverted comma. Then we hit. Then it is going to work. So now let us drag down. Is it working properly? Yeah, this is very nicely working. Let us go to the Fab sheet. Yeah, 509 million. Yeah, 509. Let us go to the March. 49 million. It is showing 49 million. And lastly, April, it is 50 million 949,000. 50 million 949,000. So in this way, we can get the information from other sheets. But this is the small dummy data. Maybe might be yours will be large data. On the large data, maybe other formulas, other techniques can be used. We'll see in the coming videos how we can get the information from large data. Thank you for watching this video.